Going to do a reading from Poisonous Plants of California by Thomas C. Fuller and Elizabeth McClintock, published in 1986. This reading is on stinging nettles. Urtica, stinging nettles. 4 perennial species of nettles are native to California. Another species, an annual, native to Europe, is naturalized. The native species are Urtica californica, California nettle, native to low areas near the immediate coast, San Mateo County to Sonoma County. Urtica holocericea, creek nettle, hoary nettle, the common stinging nettle, native throughout California, west of the mountains, below 9,000 feet elevation, in low places and along stream banks, rarely found on the edges of the deserts. Urtica lyelli, Lyle's nettle, native to the immediate coast from Mendocino County to Del Norte County and northward. Urtica serra, also called Urtica breweri, serra nettle, brewer's nettle, native in the Sierra Nevada, 5,000 to 10,000 feet elevation, and to the east and south in adjacent states. These 4 species are perennial, stems to 8 feet tall, stout, bristly with stinging hairs, and sometimes also softly hairy. Leaves opposite, narrow ovate, 2 to 6 inches long, margins toothed, covered with scattered stinging hairs. Lower surface of leaf grayish and softly hairy, upper surface greener. Tiny flowers borne in clusters at the base of each upper leaf. Urtica urens, burning nettle, small nettle, annual from Europe, naturalized as a weed of gardens and orchards in California, particularly in the warmer coastal areas. Annual plants usually branching from the base, from a few inches to 24 inches tall, with only stinging hairs. Coarsely toothed leaves to 1 inch long, flower clusters less than 1/2 inch long. Toxic part, fluid from the stinging hair cells. Tip of the hardened hair breaks off easily, leaving a minute slanted point that can easily penetrate the skin. Toxin, acetylcholine, histamine, and 5-hydroxytryptamine. Formic acid is present, but causes only a very small part of the stinging sensation. Symptoms: in humans, penetration of the skin results in reddening and marked itching of the spot, followed by swelling and an intense burning sensation, usually of short duration. Pollen of Urtica is listed as a cause of hay fever. In December 1963, near Sanger, Fresno County, 6 beagle pups ran for about half an hour through nettles in a river bottomland area. The pups developed tremors, convulsions, thick, ropey excess salivation, and vomiting. They improved with treatment by the veterinarian. The same signs are seen in hunting dogs, especially in December through March, after they have been run for an hour or 2. Hunters should work their dogs carefully in low areas along waterways, avoiding places where nettles are abundant. The Roman nettle, Urtica pilulifera, native of southern Europe and sometimes grown as an ornamental, has more virulent stinging hairs than the foregoing species. The irritating effect from these nettles is mild compared to the painful reaction produced by the stinging tree Laportia of New Guinea and northern Australia.